Hi everyone, this is Cantor Yonah Kliger. This is Translating with Trope. This week we've got a double Torah portion, Behar, Bechukotai. The reason we've got a double Torah portion is because there happen to be more Torah portions than there are weeks of the year, so some of them we put together and treat as one. So this week I'm going to focus on the portion Behar, comes from the very end of the book of Leviticus, and this Torah portion gets into the land, specifically how we're supposed to treat the land. After 6 years, we got to let the land rest, a sabbatical for the land. Comes from the word Shabbat. Also, I didn't really get into being a cantor because I'm great at math, but if you listen closely, there are some pretty basic math problems right here, right in the Torah. Let's take a listen. The Eternal One spoke to Moses on Mount Sinai, saying, "Speak to the Israelite people and say to them, when you enter the land that I assign to you, the land shall observe a Sabbath of the Eternal. 6 years you may sow your field, and 6 years you may prune your vineyard, and gather in the yield. But in the 7th year the land shall have a Sabbath of complete rest, a Sabbath of the Eternal. You shall not sow your field or prune your vineyard. You shall not reap the aftergrowth of your harvest, or gather the grapes of your untrimmed vines. It shall be a year of complete rest for the land. But you may eat whatever the land during its Sabbath will produce, you, your male and female slaves, the hired and bound laborers who live with you, and your cattle, and the beasts in your land may eat all its yield. You shall count off 7 weeks of 7 years, 7 times 7 years, so that the period of 7 weeks of years gives you a total of 49 years. Then you shall sound the horn loud in the 7th month, on the 10th day of the month, the day of atonement. You shall have the horn sounded throughout your land. And you shall hallow the 50th year. You shall proclaim release throughout the land for all its inhabitants. It shall be a jubilee year for you. Each of you shall return to your holding, and each of you shall return to your family. That 50th year shall be a jubilee for you. You shall not sow, neither shall you reap the aftergrowth of your harvest, the untrimmed vines, for it is a jubilee. It shall be holy to you. You may eat only the direct growth from the field." That was Translating with Trope. I'm Cantor Yonah Kliger.